Hello, anonymous strangers on the internet, and welcome to the exciting continuation of Monster Loves You. I think this guy is me. I don't know. I haven't really figured that out. Apologies in advance for how long this has taken. I have unfortunately been under the weather thanks to my dear husband infecting me with death, and shortly after I had plans to do stuff that didn't involve video games. Yay, stuff. Anyway, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. We have finished being a little child spawn thing. I don't know, man. We were something and it was weird. But we're now entering the big bad world. So let's do it. We're now teenagers. How exciting is that? Oh, I should also apologize. My apartment complex is testing our fire alarm system today. So about every 10 minutes or so it's been going off. Hopefully that will end forever. Anyway. Adventure in town? Choose your adventure. This slashy thing looks good, because remember we are going with the Ferocity and Bravery. Today is a holiday. Poke the Bear Day! Monsters have been planning pranks for days. You all head out to the bear caves. Poke the Bear Day? What's that? It's a day when the elders take younger monsters to show their ferocity by taunting and bothering an especially big, strong pack of talking bears. Let's do it! Everyone else get their butts kicked. You're not stupid. I'm stupid. Let's do it. You join the crowd of monsters, shuffling, walking, skipping, and scuttling through the woods. Soon you have reached the caves. The bears are already outside, waiting and watching. Poke the biggest bear with your sharpest stick. Fight! Confuse the bear with your got your nose routine. Find out if the bears sneeze. Chase a bear into a thorn bush. Fight! Yeah, I'm ferocious. It's a mess of fur and fangs. When you're done, a bear has fled before your fearsome poking, and you've gotten appreciative backslaps from everyone. Nash Nash says you weren't cruel enough, though. That's because Nash Nash isn't as amazing as I am. So yeah, I got 80 bravery. I think I'm 89 ferocity. We really need some more bravery here, but whatever, it's fine. Everything's fine, man. This looks good. Outside your house, Nash Nash charges from a nearby bush, sending you tumbling. Challenge! She screams at the top of her voice. It's on. Leap at her and crush her, and square off and wait for Nash Nash to make a mistake. Take turns slapping each other. Decline her challenge. Crush her! Yes, I'm super ferocious. I'm the most ferocious thing you've ever seen. Splat! Flattened under your bottom, Nash Nash admits defeat. She was always weak to attacks from above. So I need more bravery. Honesty is not a bad thing. I could go for some of that too. Why not? Why not? Let's do this. Elder Marinus leads you, Blistery and Varrock, into a forest. She points to a stand of purple berry bushes and says, "Eat your fill, little ones." Ask her what this is about. Eat every berry in sight. Eat only some of the berries. Oh, I'm less brave now. Marinus smiles down at you. I noticed the berries were ripe, that's all. What are you afraid of? They'll make your tummy hurt? Oh, of course not. Leads you. Let's not be too stupid. No, I'm less ferocious. You exercise restraint, consuming berries until you're full and no more. Elder Marinus says, it's alright, you can eat more if you want to. What's she up to? Hold back. Well, alright, eat some more then. Yay, I'm more clever, but less brave. Gorges himself on berries, eating and eating until his skinny little body is plump and quivering. This tree has stopped eating, just like you. What happens next? Marinus rolls Varrock back into town, where the young monster is squeezed until all his slime is oozed out. The slime is purple and delicious. Is Varrock okay? He's unconscious, but he seems to be no worse for the wear. What happens to the berry slime juice? Elder Hamrag makes pancakes for everyone, and the sticky purple stuff turns out to make delicious syrup. Okay, a little gross, but okay. I need to go be braver. I'm not feeling brave enough. It's such a nice day today. Perfect weather to wander outside of town, though you're not really supposed to leave Omen until you're older. Walk the forest path nearest Omen. Take a nap in the sun right here in Portland Square. No way. Walking. Yay, I'm slightly braver. What glorious weather. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, squirrels are squirreling things away in their squirrel homes. Keep walking. Why not? You really don't see why young monsters are supposed to stay in town. What's going to hurt you out here? A squirrel? A tree? Keep walking on the path. Hey, what is that? You think you see a bear, or is it a human? Oh, it was just a twig snapping. Everything's fine. Could be terrible. Turn around, go home. No way, we're brave, remember? You soon forget the sound of the snapping twig. It's probably a friendly badger or a clumsy bear. Silly old bear stepping on step. There it is again. Better go home. No, it's fine. Keep walking. I think what happens if I go too far is I end up losing lots of everything. Whatever, let's keep walking. It's fine, it's fine. Look how brave I am. You hear the sound again, then 2 more times in rapid succession. Something is behind you, under the cover of trees. Get out of there, monster. Get ready to fight. You can beat any animal in the woods. I'm pretty ferocious, so okay. I'm brave and fierce, yay. It's a human carrying a weapon made of wooden strings. She uses the weapon to fling another thing in your direction. Ah, no! Oh no, here goes all my cleverness. The sharp thing jabs into you and you shriek the pain. It's not a deadly wound, but it eats at your body and your mind. No time to be sneaky, run for it. Ah! The demon laughs as you break into the open. You feel another of the wooden things pierce your hide again. Some reckoning. Pains beyond reckoning. Run, 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 run. Take yourself an Omen. You've never been happier to see it. Blister yells, oh no, get the spine doctor. Refuse medical treatment. I'm tough. Yeah, oh, but stupid. I'm tough but stupid. The other young monsters make appreciative noises at your courage, but secretly you feel a little more of your life leaking away. Okay. I didn't need my life anyway. There we go. I'm now maxed out on Bravery. I'm maxed out on Ferocity. Let's see if we can get some more honesty in here, or maybe cleverness. Doesn't matter either way. Oh, this is pretty. Elder Jaggery grabs your claw and drags you out of town. I need you to scare a pig for me, he says. Here we go again. Jaggery snuffs the air and says, never mind, there it goes. He gallops away, leaving you alone in a grassy meadow. Run home as fast as you can. Explore a bit. Oh, I'm not clever. As you poke around in the bushes, a ball rolls through them and comes to rest at your feet. That's a human thing. Better run away. Walk through the bushes. I'm not clever at all. Yep, I'm dumb. It's fine. See a human sitting in the middle of the meadow. It hasn't spotted you yet, but it looks up at the sound of your movement. Flee, flee! Wait. Let's see what the human does. Not clever. Not clever. The human looks at you, waves its arm, burps, and laughs. The sound sends shivers down your spine. Watch the human, but be ready to run. Human still sitting, points to the bushes behind you. It makes a sound. It seems to be very young. No more than a monsterling or even a morsel. Give it back its ball. You can't bring yourself to come and reach, but you pick up the ball and roll it towards the humanling. The humanling laughs again. Enough, go home before something bad happens. I have respect. You run along to Omen with a bit of new perspective and a story. The other monsters are impressed that you've interacted with the human. It's the goat. You hear a bleeding sound from inside the scapegoat's pit. Is it the scapegoat? Of course it is! Bleeding is what goats do. Well, good. The scapegoat walks out of its pit, looks around, and bleats again. Nash Nash says, it wants a fight. Let's give it one. Fight? Sure, that makes sense. See what's really bothering the goat, because I need other stats. Yes, I'm clever again. The scapegoat stares at you as you approach it. It bleats again. Looking into the pit, you see that there is no food anywhere. Oh, well. Nash Nash shoves you aside and says, I said let's give it a fight. Ask Nash Nash not to fight the goat. Defend the scrape goat from Nash Nash. Go get some goat food while Nash Nash gets her fight. Nah, screw you, Nash Nash. I'm kind. That was unexpected. Scrape goat seems relieved when you step between it and Nash Nash. Nash Nash says, okay, I'll fight you instead. But then she always does. Give Nash Nash a good tussle. You and Nash Nash roll in the dirt, kicking up dust and scattering mud and slime everywhere. Soon you are exhausted. What about the goat? The scapegoat has retreated back into its pit, where some other monsterlings are feeding. Other monsters are feeding it. It came up because it was out of food. Isn't that thing on a tether? When the scapegoat gets hungry enough, it will chew apart its rope so it can forage for food. The elders call this system chomps and balances. Ha. This looks like I could get cleverness out of here. A small crowd gathers in the square. Prudence and Gritmitten are in some kind of argument. Go see what they're arguing about. Nash Nash whispers to you. Gritmitten says he saw a human wearing a coat made from a monster's hide. What? Prudence says he saw it too, but it was just a costume. You watch the elders discuss the situation calmly and quietly, but only a little clawing and spitting. Oh, sorry, with only. I'll offer to help resolve the conflict. Humans are dangerous. Leave the elders to it. Investigate this by running off to the human city of Carmen. Listen to the debate more. Running off sounds safe. I mean, who doesn't want to run off? Oops. You set out, but before you're halfway through the wall mist, you find yourself caught. Hamrog shakes you and tosses you to the ground. Fight the elder! Give in to Hamrog's authority. Hamrog says, you know better than to go close to humans. You're too young. He drags you back to Omen and leaves you there. Aww. Debate rises into shouting and rock throwing a few times, but it's mostly civil. Prudence keeps shaking her head and smiling, as though Gritmitten is a fool for Monsterling. What does that do to Gritmitten's temper? That makes Gritmitten's temper flare like lightning, naturally. Keep watching and listening. Gritmitten says humans have made clothing out of monsters. Prudence insists that he is mistaken. Neither shows any sign of backing down. The other elders wander away. Perhaps now the arguers would listen to you. They do seem to be paying attention to you, yes. Support Prudence. She's smarter. Talking stinks. Mess with them. Meh, I'm already first snuff. Yay, I'm more clever. Prudence nods to you and says, see, I'm always right. Humans wear clothes all the time. This fool just thinks the animal's hide is from one of us. Some slimy animal, perhaps. Yeah, like a big furry snail. 38. 29. That's not bad. I thought I'd be done, but I guess not. Why not keep going? Oh, we have 1 day left, that's why. Nash Nash is picking on the tiny blistery. She gets knocked down every time she gets up. Nash Nash asks if you want to help. Ask why she's doing that to Blistery. Walk away. Nash Nash is insane. Help Nash Nash hurt Blistery. I'd rather fight you, Nash Nash. Without even a thanks, Blistery runs away, leaving you and Nash Nash to tussle in the street. Do you push the attack? No, Blistery still. Yeah, let's claw, kick, bite, fight. Nash Nash is savage, but she's tired herself out and you're full of energy. Beat Nash Nash to a pulp. Nash Nash pants. I'm impressive. Oh, fire alarms. Please stop. Adolescence is fleeting. You have grown beyond youth and have become an adult. Yes! You've been dragged from your bed by your friends and neighbors. Trying to sleep here. Fight them. What? Who? The where, why now? They surround you and hold you down, not ungently, until you stop struggling. The neighbors throw you into the center of a words hard, great circle of monsters, all older than you. They whisper to each other, then look at you, then whisper some more. Get on, getting on. The monsters murmur and mutter, spit and snarl. They're deciding what best defines you as a monster. Yell at them to hurry up. Take a nap. Waits patiently. After a while of muttering, it stops, though the muttering goes on for some time longer. Finally, the assembled monsters come to a decision. Well, what is it? The ring of monsters shuffles closer to you, forming a tighter circle. Elders loom over you, while smaller adults crouch low. Your surroundings grow shadowy and dark. Wait, what's happening? Do your part in the ceremony of adultation. The other monsters hold you in some respect, 1 out of a possible 100 points. Good for them. Thank you, fire alarm. I needed that again. Everyone goes silent as you bravely meet every monster's eyes without flinching. Why should you be afraid? All the monsters in the circle start throwing rocks at you. What? Treachery! Get out of here! Stand there and take it! Requires bravery. Success! You stand perfectly still without showing no fear. A few rocks bounce off your hide, but most of them only hit the ground. Everyone cheers at your courage. Bow and thank them for the test. Come at me! Throw! Let's have some more rocks! Requires bravery. Done. They throw more rocks, really messing you up, and you never flinch. Someone at the back yells, "Don't you feel pain?" Of course you do, but you're no Monsterling anymore. Alright, bravery's at 100, 38 cleverness, 100% ferocity, and these things. Kindness is 22, woohoo, honesty is 29, that's not too bad. Yep. You're an adult now. You'll grow stronger over time, but your personality has no longer as mutable as when you were young. Onward to adulthood. Alright, we're going to go ahead and stop that there today. Thank you for watching. Next time we'll enjoy our adulthood and see if we make it into elderdom. I'll see you later. Thank you. Bye.